Hey family, what's up? It's your girl Ty, and I'm back with another video. So I wasn't even expecting to make a video this morning, honestly, but um, I just been doing a lot of thinking this morning about the situations, and I wouldn't say the situation, but I've been doing a lot of thinking about my emotions lately and how I've been feeling, and I decided that I wanted to talk about it because the whole reason why I started this YouTube channel is basically because I am a healer, and being a healer, I'm finding that most people who are healers has been through a lot of shit, and in order for you to really master your emotions, you have to be able to deal with the pain and the hurt or whatever it is that you holding on to or that you've been through in the past, because the key is to let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to if it's not serving you anymore. And low vibration energy, and just always feeling so angry or doubting yourself, that's basically things that's low vibrational. So for me, the whole reason why I came on here is because I want to talk about basically warfare, um, spiritual warfare to be exact. Um, so I'm finding myself that lately, everything that I have prayed for, and manifest is slowly coming true. I can't even say slowly; it's quickly coming true. And I don't know. It's kind of weird because I always thought that when the blessings come in, everything will be great. I'll be happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am happy and it is great. And I am crying tears of joy like almost every freaking day. However, I do find myself sometimes struggling with overthinking still. But the good thing is it's not as much as it used to be. It's like it come out of nowhere. Like now it seems like it come every, like, I want to say blue moon, but it's not really a blue moon, because I feel like when you say a blue moon, it's like not often. But for me, um I won't say it's often, but it's like half of often, if you get what I'm saying. It's like it's not occurring in my life as much as it used to be, but at the same time it still finds its way to creep in on certain days. I noticed that. And when it creeps in, it's like I started thinking in that lower, like, vibrational emotions, and I start to like feel like, like for example, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Right now I'm in, I call it grinding season, a grind mode. And for me, what grinding season is for me is straight grind. um Ego take a seat, and the mind activate at its highest level, and I go get the bag, I go get the job done, I go get the assignment done, whatever it is that I'm focusing on at that time. That's the only thing I'm focusing on. I'm not focusing on nothing else. I ain't focusing on how I look. I ain't focusing on how people perceive me. I'm focusing on the mission. Just like, the blueprint. Like, we all have a blueprint. That blueprint is our mission. So for me, when I'm in grinding season, I'm focusing on what it is, that I'm here for. Most of the time, it's got something to do with my blueprint. And for me, I take my blueprint very seriously, and my mission seriously. And whatever it is that I'm working on, I'm a Scorpio, so it's like I feel like if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be my best work. So with that being said, sometimes I just get so, I definitely go in hermit mode around in this season, because I can't afford to have no distractions. Like, I can't have, you know what I'm saying, people pulling on my energy, calling me, with whatever it is they're going through at the time, or calling me, trying to persuade me to get off the path that I'm on, to, maybe go out with them and hang out or whatever it may be, because I feel like I be so focused on what I need to do that I don't give myself room to let people come into my life to give me distractions. And if I have to block them out of my life for that time being, I'll do that, because ain't nobody gonna go get my blessings for me. Ain't nobody gonna, it's up to me to fulfill my blueprint, nobody else. And another thing that I have learned too is that when you have a job to do, when you have a mission to do, and when you are aligned with your higher self and you're doing what it is that you're supposed to do here, I was going to say the devil come to attack, but I really want to start speaking on a higher level, because in reality, the devil really doesn't exist. Negative entities exist, and that's what they named the devil. So for me, when you are aligned with yourself, your higher self, you and your higher self are aligned. And when that happens, you are aligned with the higher power, which is the Trinity. I believe that negative entities come to attack you because they don't want to see you succeed, and they don't want to see you bring light into this world. Because believe it, if you don't believe nothing else that I say, we are in a war with light and evil. Light and darkness. And the only way, like I tell y'all all the time, the only way to clear out the darkness is to turn on the light. That's the only way. So for me, I'm realizing that, because it's kind of funny, y'all, because okay, when I first started my journey, like, I ain't gonna say when I first started, but in the middle of my journey of manifestation and me gaining confidence in myself and realizing who I am and whose I am, and me understanding the power that I hold, I didn't feel like I was getting attacked. I felt like I ain't gonna lie, I was speaking to energy. I was telling them, listen, this is my season. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? If you, like, I was just giving myself a whole bunch of, like, affirmations every day, daily. And I feel like I made the negative entities or the devil, so people say, I feel like I made it flee away because I use my power. I use my words, and my words are power. And I am powerful. So I feel like I said, I really wasn't getting fucked with by the devil. And now that like I said, all my things that I prayed for and I manifest are quickly coming true, and I can see it and touch it. Because it's one thing when you can, it's coming true and you can sense it, but it's a whole other thing when it starts actually coming into your life and you can see it and touch it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, now that I'm in a season where it's even more closer and things are speeding up even more faster, I'm realizing that them negative entities, they creep in on certain days, like I said. And how I know it's creeping in for me is because me personally, I have a very hot temper. Well, I'm not claiming that. Sorry, forgive me. Forgive myself first, because know thyself. Anyway, I forgive myself for saying that I am not a hot tempered. The old version of myself was a very hot tempered. So I don't know. It's like I go from 0 to 2,000 and like that. And lately I've been noticing that I've been so triggered by the smallest shit. Like, and I feel like it's been like, I feel like the negative energy has been working through other people to try to get to me, to get me to snap and spaz out. And when I say I go from 0 to 2,000, y'all probably just thinking, oh, well, she probably just got a temper. But when I tell y'all, I have a temper. Like, I had a temper. So I be thinking about doing some of the craziest shit sometimes when I get mad, to the point where I know it'll get me locked up. And when I be in that, when I be feeling those emotions at the time, I be knowing that it can, like I said, it can get me locked up. I be knowing that not only would it get me locked up, I can lose so much that I worked so hard for within a second. And in the midst of me feeling like that, I don't be giving a fuck. I don't care. I don't be caring about none of that. All I see is red, and all I be thinking about is whoever it is that got me to that point. I be wanting to take their whole freaking head off, like straight up, like. And I don't know, like, when I like I tell y'all before, I'm definitely from the hood. If you didn't know, you know now. For my new subscribers, I have talked about that in my first video that I ever posted on here, which is crazy because I didn't even expect to post that video, my first video that I ever posted on my YouTube channel. I was just, going through the emotions. As a matter of fact, it's crazy because I was going through spiritual warfare. Now that I think about it, and I'm in here right now going through it again, but I'm in a whole better season, in a whole better position than I was before. So I feel like that's just a word. I think that was God's message for me through this video anyway. Let me not get sidetracked. But anyway, I just thought it was interesting that I'm on here talking about spiritual warfare. And my first video on here, I was talking about spiritual warfare, and I was crying, looking a hot freaking mess. But I never deleted it. And okay, speaking of that, looking a hot mess, that's something else I want to speak on. So while I've been going through this, small attacks from the enemy, I've been noticing that I've been picking up my phone a lot, and I've been scrolling through my YouTube channel, and I've been looking at my videos. And as I look through my videos, sometimes, like, I ain't gonna lie, this just happened yesterday. I was like, I kind of get sad and depressed a little bit, because like I just told y'all, I'm in the grinding season. So first of all, look at my freaking nails, y'all. I'm in grinding season. My for real nails is the same length as my fake nails. Like, I never let my nails get like this. But I've been so focused on what I've been trying to do, y'all, that I haven't, like I said, I ain't been caring. I ain't been caring about my hair, my lashes, my nails, not nothing. All I've been caring about is getting the bag, securing what it is that I'm trying to do. And like I say, I have been successful with that. But okay, back to what I was saying. So yesterday, like, I was scrolling through my my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, and I kind of got a small feeling of like depression. And it was because I felt like, I was like, damn, I miss having my hair done. And although I come on here and, I guess you can call it an influencer or try to inspire people, whatever you want to put a title. I don't put titles on myself. I'm just me. I'm just Ty, just like I got on my page. But even though I come on here and I try to speak light into others, the reason why I also do that is because it's days where I'm not always feeling my best. I'm not going to lie. It's like, don't get it wrong. I know I'm very beautiful, with or without the hair, the lashes and nails. I am beautiful as hell. Like, I have no... You see I'm on her right now with looking how I'm looking. And I may not be the most beautiful person to someone else, but who cares what people think about you? What really matters is how you feel about yourself. And that's what brings me to my point of bringing this up. Yesterday, I was looking at some of my videos, and I was looking at myself, my natural self. But when I haven't had, because lately I've been posted without my hair done and stuff. And because obviously, like I just said, I'm in grind mode. So I noticed that I've been starting to feel like feelings of, I guess, not feeling as pretty as I know that I am. And that's how I know it's the enemy. So yesterday what I did was I went to the tree outside of my home. I was going to place my left hand on the tree, but Spirit had said no, place the right hand. I'm not sure why, but they told me to place my right hand, so I did. And as I placed my right hand on the tree, I told the tree that I'm holding on to some energy that is not mine. And I said, because I know who I am, and I know that I'm beautiful, and I'm very confident within myself. So whatever that is that's making me think to myself that I'm not beautiful, when I look at my pictures and my messages, is making me want to, cringe on the inside and delete things, because I'm worrying about how people will perceive me. And I'm thinking about my enemies coming on my page and how they probably sitting around talking about me and, nitpicking about stuff. And I realized that these are not my thoughts. These are the old version of me thoughts. Like, this is not me. And I placed my hand on the tree, and I asked the tree to take away those emotions that I was feeling. Take away that, because like I keep saying, it's not mine. And I was after that, I told Spirit that I released those spirits that's on me, whatever, like people thoughts about me or whatever it is, because I know it's something bigger than just me. Because it was so interesting to me too, because yesterday morning, y'all, I got up and I meditated, and I did a long prayer, like a one-on-one prayer with the divine and also my spirit family. And I felt great. And it was interesting to me that I woke up and I was on such a good, aligned with my higher self and the divine, the Trinity, that that same day I felt depressed, and I felt like, I don't know, it's like I say, it just seemed like I started to feel like, oh, well, look at me. I look a hot mess on my videos. Like, why you keep posting looking like this? You need to get your hair done. You need to go get your nails done. You got the money, just go get it done. I know you got money put up for this, but just go into that money and take $100 out. Just get your nails and toes done so you can look a certain kind of way when you're out. Like, and just making me think about, like, how when I be out in public, like when I'm just, my natural self, when I don't have my hair done and I don't have my eyebrows waxed, or when I don't have my lashes done, or when I don't have my nails done, I notice that people don't pay me much attention. But the minute I glam up, or I, get all that shit done and I look beautiful just like I am now, though, I get so much attention. And it's like, it's showing me that people love exterior things. But what really matters is the inner. And I believe that as I'm speaking to y'all in this video, I'm starting to feel like this is more of a download from God too, because I hear God saying that I do this to my chosen ones for a reason. Because I'm trying to teach you that you have to really truly love your natural self, because you're going to have people that's going to come to attack you. And they're going to attack you wherever they feel, wherever you have cracks at. Understand that. So if you are totally like caught up into the exterior things about yourself, you will be the most easiest person to break. And I hear Spirit saying that you have to be able to stand still in a storm. You have to be able to, I feel like it's, what is it? Security bag, oh, security bag, hold the bag, and know that the bag. Okay, what is it? Secure. I hear Spirit saying, I'm trying to put it in words. I hear Spirit saying, when I tell you to do something, I want to know that you can do it. I want to trust that you can do it. I want to trust that if I send you on an assignment and the distractions come to you on that path of you going towards that assignment, or you working on that assignment, I want to know that I can trust you to know that you will not shake, you will not fold, you will not bend. You will not let the naysayers and what people think about you and what people say about you make you feel intimidated, or make you feel like you have to go put something over you to cover you because you want to look a certain kind of way, or you want people to perceive you a certain kind of way. I want to know that when I choose you and when I call on you to do something, you're going to get up and you're going to do it. No matter what time it is, no matter what you looking like, no matter how many people watching you, no matter how many enemies praying for your downfall, no matter how many times the enemy comes to attack, God want to know your heart. God want to know, are you going to put your ego before him or her? I hate when I say that too, you guys. Like I said, I don't know, lately I've been trying to, like I say, I really want to speak with on a higher level. Like, I'm really done with that low vibrational shit, that brainwashing, that program and shit. Like, I'm not, sometimes when I say God, like, I don't even feel like, okay, God telling me to slow down. This not the video for that. Okay, I digress. I'm listening to Spirit. But I am going to try to speak on a higher level as I speak to y'all, because I want people to understand that we have to reprogram ourselves and understand who we are. And when you understand who you are and dive deeper within yourself, that's when you find God, because we are God in the making. God made us in his image, because we are God here. We are all gods. We are all a part of one. We are all a part of the whole. God can be in many places in different times. It's because God is within us. Understand that. However, let me not, like I keep saying, I keep getting started. I'm sorry, Spirit. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Spirit said, get back on the point. So my point to y'all was I done got sidetracked. I'm sorry, Spirit. Let me get back to thinking. Okay, Spirit said, I'm gonna test you before I use you. You know what?